Happy Friday to you. Bitcoin's back above 90K. Looks good, huh? Thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. Hope you've had a great week and you're looking forward to your weekend ahead. Now, because it's Friday, I really should be checking on CME, which is over here, and I really should be checking on the weekly time frame, which is over here. As you can see, with just about an hour to go before CME closes its weekly candle here, looks very bullish. It's likely to get more upside if you just, and the reason I say that is look at this period of consolidation. Is that likely to be borne out within a fortnight of upside volatile price action? Well, it might be, but probably not. And the last time this happened was back over here. And as you can see, the candle um, that led to the volatility expansion on the weekly time frame. But, excuse me, just about a year ago, and it led then to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 weeks basically up and to the right. So, and then another consolidation, didn't break the midpoint of Bollinger Band, and then another 5 weeks or so. So in total, what was that? Say 12 weeks. Now, I don't know if Bitcoin will have such a volatile weekly move to the upside on this occasion, but the consolidation periods are very similar. So logic would suggest that maybe something similar would occur. But I think what's even more obvious is that having only expanded over the last 2 weeks, that's probably not it. There's probably a bit more to come. And so, yes, momentum secured to the upside above 70,000. So on a weekly time frame, got quite a big 21,000 buffer for Bitcoin continuing upside momentum. And as you can see, the 20 SMA, the midpoint of the Bollinger Band, with this week's closure, will start to curl up as well. And which is entirely different to about the last 6 months where it's been going sideways, or maybe the last 4 months where it's been going sideways. Okay, so now I'll do on the weekly time frame for CME, and I'm going to switch over to Bybit onto the daily time frame. Actually, I'll just check your momentum on the daily because there's more information on the 4-hour. So you can see the daily momentum will continue with upside momentum and upside posture as long as Bitcoin doesn't crumble $5,000 in the next 3 hours. I think that's quite likely. 4-hour. So the 4-hour is a nice consolidation. It's sort of challenged the top and the bottom of the range, and you can see nicely now that the volatility has cooled off. So the Bollinger Bands have come together nicely following this expansive 4-hour time frame volatile move that occurred in the early hours for me of the 10th of November. So good 5 days ago, 5 days of upside price action. Well, no, not quite 5 days, but several days of upside price action, followed by some sideways and cooling off of volatility. That is a classic Bitcoin move in a trending market, if you like, where you get a volatile move followed by consolidation. It doesn't always go completely sideways. You get an upside move, bit of up, bit of down, bit of up, but basically sideways, upside move. Yeah, a bit more of a pullback, sideways, upside move, and then some more sideways. So that's what Bitcoin likes to do. It likes to do these accumulations and distributions, accumulations and distributions. That's what's happening now in the 4-hour time frame. What makes me think that the next move of significance with volatility expansion is likely to be to the upside is that, well, for a start, prices above the midpoint of the Bollinger Band. So it has to be if it's going to be an upside move. So that's one thing. The trend is to the upside. There's another thing. And momentum is to the upside. So there are three things that would suggest that the next 4-hour volatile move is likely to be to the upside. Doesn't mean it will be, just means it's probably more likely to be. And you can see a pivot to keep the MACD green and way above the zero line, so momentum to the upside on a 4-hour is at 90,400, which Bitcoin, nearly $1,000 above at the moment. I imagine that's coming in somewhere near to the midpoint. Well, the midpoint is 90,000, so yeah, very similar. So I think I said the same yesterday, actually. If it can reclaim the midpoint on the Bollinger Band, which it has done, it's likely to turn the screen, which it did. So over the weekend, will volatility pick up again? I don't know. I'd expect not, but last weekend it did. That was last weekend. Yeah, because it did put a gap on CME. If you look at the daily on CME, yep, Friday to Monday. So will we end up with another gap on CME? Maybe, maybe not. Only time will tell. But as you can see, most things are in the favor of another 4-hour volatile move to the upside for Bitcoin. Right, I'll leave it at that. I hope you have a smashing weekend. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And join me again on Monday when I'll be seeing where the dust settled. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.